Right, take two. You guys don't know this, but I already recorded about 15 minutes of an episode and nearly started a game. When I say 15 minutes, a little bit of exaggeration. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We had this whole episode today is about whether we stayed with Persket or we moved to Persib. And I went through exactly my decision making and everything, why I did what I did. And then I looked at the screen and realised that my microphone was muted on OBS and I've lost my shit. So welcome back. Massive decision. We're going to go through why I made the decision of what I did, and we're going to go through that right now. Let's get into this. In other words, I was a fucking idiot. So, welcome. And I haven't actually changed the screen yet because I wanted to do a massive reveal, and also forgot to press the button. So here we go. Who do you think we stayed? Did we stay or did we go? Well, I can tell you quite easily we left. We moved with Bobby Munson. We have moved to Persib. 38,000 seater stadium here in Bandung. Stadium built in 2013. 38,000 can expand to 55,000, which is all good for that. We're in a little bit of debt. Great. We're determined and we're professional. And we also earn a lot of money. We're going to be making around about £1 million this season due to the Champions League, which is financially brilliant for this club, by the way. But the history overview of this club, they won the Persia President Cup in 2015. They've won the league 3 times, one in 2014, and then in 2024 and 2025. And they also won the Premier League 1 division as well. As you can see here, they've had a bit of a mixed career since 2005. 5th, and then they went down to 12th, and then they were like 5th, 3rd, 4th, 7th, 8th, 4th, 2nd, 5th, and then back down to a 13th, and then it went 4th, 6th, 2nd, 3rd, 1st. So they've always been up and around, but until recently never really capped it off. The vision that they want for us is to be competitive in the Champions League, which we're going to be playing the Champions League episode here today. They also want us to reach the Indonesian League 1 Championship, which is you have to finish in the top 4 to get to try and win the championship and be competitive in the Indonesian Cup, which could also be quite fun as well. Let's talk about the schedule so far. So I took over here at Bali when we played Bali United. Beat them 3-0, drew 1-1 against these guys, and then won 4-1. Won in my debut Champions League game 3-0, and then we beat Persis 4-1, and then the Indonesian Cup, both legs, we got through winning 5-1 overall. But we're going to play in Osaka today, and the reason we're going to be playing Osaka is because there is a little thing of the Champions League, and if we win this game, and Shandong lose, or if they win as well, we're not going to get it. But if they lose or draw, we can finish second, and the top team automatically qualify for the second round. But 3 teams from certain groups qualify for the second round. So we may be able to do it. We're not sure, but it's all about whether we can have a little bit of fun while having it, and then sort of prepare ourselves for next season. Then we're going to play some Simeon Padang as well. If we look at staff, I've brought my own staff. Bobby Munson obviously has come with us over. We're shit at attack, but great at goalkeeping. I have tried to get more coaches, but yeah, not yet. We still have way too many than what we probably should anyway. On top of that as well, what else can we look at before we go any further? Tactics as well. We're going to be playing in the tactic that we've been doing so far at Persket. As well, we're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1. Also, Persekat as well. Oh, where are we in the table? Top of the league. Persekat as well are currently 4th. Their manager as well, AD, was a former under-18s manager for the club I'm at right now, Persik. So we sort of swapped differently over there. So he's gone over there at this precise moment. And at the moment, he's played 5 games, 1-2, drawn 1, lost 2. 40% win ratio. He's got 10 goals, conceded 10 at the moment. It's first ever managerial job as well in the top flight. So it could be fun for them. They're currently 4th. Let's see how long they last. But we are top of the league by 4 points, and we have a game in hand. at the moment as well. So we could push on and go a little bit further. So why did I take this club? Well, basically a number of things. I want trophies. I want ways of making a statement. So I decided to take it. And if we win the league, then we don't really have to concentrate that much on it. Then we can concentrate on the other cups that we haven't won before. And also at the same time, I think it'd be good to win, so that when we go differently to another club, whether we'll go to, because we're going to do one more season, I think, after this. Once we've won everything, we will do one more full season, and that will be the Champions League, basically mainly focused on. But I want to go to places, another place in Asia that I've never been. And there's a lot of places I haven't been to. I'm going to organise it now, so that we know exactly what we're going to be looking for when we get to there. So there's certain clubs that I would love to do. Okay, I want to stay in Asia. I think Asia is a place to be where you can really have a bit of fun and have a good time at. And so I would like to do that. I also want to look at South America and go to do, and I'd like to do international duty as well at some point. Could be fun. So I have never done Argentina before. I would like to do that. I'd like to do Canada, Colombia. I would like to also have a look at Hong Kong as well. India, Malaysia could be fun. Look at Malaysia. Peru could be a good time. Singapore could be a good time. South Korea could be quite fun actually. And that is it. Did I skip past Brazil? I've done Brazil. That's why I haven't added them. Yeah, because I've done them. But yeah, so these are the leagues and the countries where we're going to be looking at for next time. But that's not looking at it right now. So this is the team we're going for. So there is a couple of players I want you to look at. So the key player we've got is this guy, Vericki. Absolutely sensational winger. Is someone that looks like he's well above should be playing in Indonesia. He's a star playing here. And also the hot prospect that we've got, he's also in the he's the other winger on the other side. I don't think I'm actually playing him to starting him. No, he is on the bench though. If I'm correct. Yeah, he's there. He has been coming on. I have been adding him. There's a couple of youth players as well I've been adding that I've looked in, and they have a really great youth academy. So that is really good to see as well. So let's get into our first game. We've got 2 games to play today. We've got the Asian Champions League we're going to be playing now. And we're going to be playing Osaka here today. I just want to have a bit of fun. I want to see how this team does. I'm not going to worry too much about if we can qualify for the second round or not. But let's have a bit of fun. Also, if you know nothing about the Asian Champions League, at the moment, it's being dominated by the Saudi teams. You can probably understand why. They don't have a full bench. Okay. That's fine. We Osaka. Yeah, fucking, they're right up for it. Let's make them proud. Make me proud. Not that you actually give a shit about me yet, but I would like to think that you do. Okay, so last group game here today. We've flown all the way to Japan for us. We also want to look at the second place as well to see. But if you look at top of the tables, if there's a Saudi club in it, they're top. Al Halal won every game. Al Sadd, Al Etihad haven't won every game. Wow. Surprising. Al Nasir are not there, but Shabab Al Ali are top. The Australian side as well of Western Sydney, I think there's Western Supermare. It's not. I like to think it's called that. As well, lots of big clubs here. To see what we can do. But it looks like Shandong are losing because they're now down to 7 points. So it's all about us now. What can we do here? All right. Down the line. Oh, right, we are in the white. They are in the red-ish, pink. Corner, and he's open, and it's 1-0. We are 1-0 up here. Perfect. Trying to find the team that we're meant to, that we're trying to overtake. To make myself a bit smaller. Okay. Here we go. Oh, they are 1-0 down. Just above my head. You can see that. Just above it. They're 1-0 down. Which is good for us. We're 1-0 up. I don't know if it's the best second place, top. but if we just win, then we can have a little bit of a jolly old time. Osaka are controlling the ball, but not really shooting. Where we're penetrating them beyond belief. I would like to get this club to win their first ever Champions League. That'd be quite fun. Oh, what a shot! Nick Kuipers with an absolute thunderbastard of a goal. Makes it 2-0, going for the long throw. Oh my god, we actually have someone who can throw it long. Oh, my dreams have all come true already. On the edge of the box, taps it, toe punts it. Keeper could not get down quick enough. And now, yeah. Second place in the group now. Controlling possession. Well, not controlling possession at all. Controlling the shots. And trying to get things going for us. Looking good. I would love to play Ahalao, by the way. I'd love to play him. Be a lot of fun. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. Right, we got an hour gone already. Let's make some changes here. We have so many strikers, by the way. It is becoming a bit unreal. Also, we have so many good players. All right. 25 minutes remaining. Can we bury this? When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. Oh, 3-0. Could be conscious, this decision here. And it's offside. Damn it. Right, so we could be finishing best of the rest in second place. We could be having more Champions League games, which means we need to mixture it throughout this week with some Champions League action, with some regular action. Cup competition, we won't look at it until the semi-final, but the Champions League is going to be a little bit of fun. We did take this team off bottom of the group and bring them second. That's how close this group stage is. To get them there. Lovely swing to the back post. Great come out there from the goalkeeper. I have also looked at conditions to sign Raja Nainggolan, but he's retiring. I did want to sign him just to say, oh, I can't believe I've just signed Nainggolan in Indonesian football. That is mental, by the way. Lovely swing to the back post, heads it in. And that's his 16th goal of the season and makes it 3-0 now. 87th minute gone. Passing it around a little bit slowly. But the Japanese side, who are top of the league, have absolutely capitulated in the last game of the tournament here. Unless they've made a full rotation. Oh, that's good passing out from the goal kick, from a kickoff to get it down there. Lovely pass out wide here, going down the line, crosses it in. Bayou 4-0. And the youngster has come on and he has made an impact here. Making it 4-0. 4 minutes of added on time. Let's get this game done with. And then let's move on to the next. Let's go to the league game, shall we? Let's see what happens here. So we won comfortably. I'm not sure what happens here. I'm not sure whether we move on, whether it tells us that we moved on. Or what, to be fair. So what was happening here? We're out. Failed to qualify. Persib will certainly look back at some great wins along the way. Outfits sprung no surprises. They failed, finishing second, but accumulating an incredible 9 points. So we're out of the Champions League. Oh, I thought we did really well. Anyway, let's go and play the league game. Why are we out? Knocked out. Does it tell me who's gone through? I just want to see groups. Okay, there's a lot of groups. Okay, I can see where we failed. Is we're down the bottom here. They finish on 11. They finish on 10. Right. So basically we need a lot of other teams. Unai Red Diamonds. I had a history against them. Unai Red Diamonds had a history. Karamoto. Legend. Legacy. Right. See you guys next time. Right, here we go then. Let's go to the first league action here today. And let's see how we get on. Where are we? Right, let's keep the same team as what we had before. And let's get into this action. A little bit annoying we didn't make it through. But also very good for me because then I don't have to calculate how many episodes I need to create for the rest of this week. So we can end the season this week. So my brain doesn't get fried. Thank you. Okay. Right. They're not on a good run. Like, seriously bad. Drawn 1 in the last 5. They are down in the bottom 3. So yeah. We can get on with this game here today and try and get some goals here. I think this is a goal fest for us that we should be looking at as smashing about 4 goals behind them today. Knowing us, it'll be 1-0 win or a 1-0 loss. Who knows? That's a come out and good save there by Mendoza. Alright, I'm going to play it out from the back down the line here. Lovely controller play to Giggs. Down the line again. Crosses it back. Passes it in. Should have really had a shot there, I think. Right, Tama is now going to go. Tamatonga. Oh, lovely pass through the middle. 1-on-1. It skips past, and that's a goal. That is a good goal. Skips over the defenders and gets in. I am slightly worried that seeing that our most valuable player has only got 7 goals in all competitions so far this season. Just saying. Slightly worried. Heads it down, 2-0. Our defender's got 12. I think that's my defender. I'm going to say it's my defender. Heads it down and makes it 2-0 after 12 minutes. No, it's my striker. My striker's only got 12. Okay. Well, they're going to try and come at us again now. Long ball in. Great collection there by the goalkeeper. Out wide to the right back down the line. This is lovely passing. Good control here. Good cross into the post, and it's over the top. All right, swing into the back post. Gets cleared now. Lovely collection there from the goalkeeper. Starting again now. Swings out wide here. Yeah. I did think that was slightly offside, but I wasn't going to celebrate just yet. Good passing. I ruined that for them. Oh, great save. Probably should have done a lot better there. Definitely should have done a lot better there. Very dominating at the moment with possession and shots. But I still don't feel there's something in me that's going. We could like that going long. We need to win that. See, slight worry all the time here. Okay, we both teams are playing like shit, by the way. The amount of mistakes that are happening. Have a pop. There you go. 3-0. That was a horrid goal, by the way. I am not impressed by it. There is so many mistakes. I'm going to skip that. So many mistakes by everyone that was playing on the pitch there. But we now drag ourselves 7 points clear of top spot. In the top spot, sorry. And looking to really cement ourselves as the best of the best. Three minutes added on here in the first half. We're already injured. I want to bring that right winger on. I'm going to do something here. I want to bring the youngster on. Right. That is it's a good idea. I quite like what they did there. Just could not execute it. Okay. So, very happy with the first half performance. Let's get into the second half now. Let's not dilly-dally around. Let's get into this. Four 0. I was looking at the linesman to make sure that it was a goal, and I wasn't going to go, yay! Oh. So cross it in, clears it, heads it back in, and there's the youngster to slice it in, making it 4 0. Another corner kick going near post, heads it down, and there's the striker's second goal of the game, making it 5 0. This is what we call a very commanding, comfortable performance. And this is the one. This is the performances that I want to be seeing, from us. Oh, it's offside. Good goal as well. All right, they're going long again. They win the header. Going over the top now, trying to get in. Cuts it back. Cuts across. Good defending. And 5-1. Okay, let's make a few changes. Let's get some players that haven't really been playing a little bit of a run out. Could be a good idea. If I was a striker, I would punch me because I've taken him off when he was on 2 goals. That would have been an understandable punch in the face. How the fuck did the keeper get beaten there? 5-2. Alright. I have found that in the Indonesian league, if you're dominating, it's fine. When the other team gets 1 goal, 9 times out of 10, they'll get another 2. Just to make it a little bit more fucking brainiac for you. Okay, right, here we go then. That is going to be that, and that is the win. And the final game of this episode is we're going to be doing now. Alright, thank you guys ever so much for watching. We are now Persib, and we're going to be carry on with this team moving forward, but we will see how things go. But we love, we care. Mine is Mark. You guys have been amazing. Peace.